Getting set for our breast cancer final. 4 crews in the water. A Breast of Life, Boobops, Can Survive, Busting with Life. Stand by for a start. Lane 1 vacant. Just waiting for boat number 2, a Breast of Life, just to bring the boat adjacent to the pontoon. Lane 2. Lane 3, Boobops. Lane 4, Can Survive. And lane 5, Busting with Life. Stand by for a start. Race 113A. Breast cancer final. Flower ceremony to follow after this. Stand by, nearly ready, just waiting for boat 2, a Breast of Life, to get in contact with that pontoon or adjacent to the pontoon, and we're nearly set. Starters order, stand by for a start. 113A, breast cancer final. Just about to start, but a breeze coming over the lake. Should be set now. Stand by. Here we go. Race 113A underway in our breast cancer final between a Breast of Life and lane 2. Boobops in 3. Lane 4 Can Survive. And on the outside is Busting with Life. No one really pushing the throttle down this early stages. Maybe lane number 2. Lane 3, should I say. Boobops an early advantage over lane 2, a Breast of Life. Then back to lane 4, Can Survive and Busting with Life. Through the first 100 metres, it is lane 3, a Boobops with an advantage over lane 2, a Breast of Life. Then lane 4, should I say, Can Survive and Busting with Life. The 4 crews are paddling the way towards the 200 metre mark. It is lane 3, Boobops with a 3 or 4 metre advantage over lane 2, a Breast of Life. Then Can Survive in lane number 4, and back and forth is Busting with Life as the 4 crews are heading towards the halfway mark. In final 113A, the breast cancer final. Out in front, lane 3, Boobops by 3 or 4 metres. Now starting to edge a little bit further ahead, Boobops. They put 5 metres over their opposition. Lying second, lane 4, Can Survive. Then back to lane 2, a Breast of Life, and lane 5, Busting with Life as they get towards the halfway mark. It is lane number 3, Boobops in control. They lead by 5 to 6 metres over lane 4, Can Survive. Back to lane number 2, a Breast of Life, and lane 5, Busting with Life. They get inside the last 200 metres of our grand final, breast cancer grand final. Out in front, Boobops making every postal winner. They're now half a boat length in front, Boobops. They lead Can Survive in lane 4. Then back to lane 2, a Breast of Life, and lane 5, Busting with Life. They get inside the last 175. It is still Boobops in lane 3. They're increasing their margin. Half to 3/4 clear now over Can Survive in lane 4. Lane 2, a Breast of Life, and Busting with Life in lane number 5. At the 125 metre mark, it is still Boobops showing every postal winner. They lead by half a boat length in lane 3. Heading lying second is Can Survive. Third, a Breast of Life and Busting with Life. At the 100 metre mark, it is still Boobops in lane 3. They've got the race in control. They lead Can Survive, a Breast of Life, and Busting with Life. At the 75 metre mark, it is still Boobops extending their lead. Lane number 2, a Breast of Life when it's all over. Then out to lanes 4 and 5, Can Survive and Busting with Life. But with 25 metres to go, it's Boobops in control, and Boobops will go down to line to win the breast cancer final. Well done, girls. So Boobops first. Who's going to get second? Very close second and third. Looks like it will be lane 4, Can Survive, will get second. Third, lane 2, a Breast of Life, and Busting with Life out of lane 5. Lane 5 will be in 4th position. And there is the breast cancer final going the way of Boobops in lane number 3, defeating Can Survive, a Breast of Life, and Busting with Life. There was the breast cancer survivor final taken out by Boobops. It was a solid start by all 4 crews, but then Boobops just prior to the halfway mark, they put their move on and they put half a boat length over the opposition and they held that lead to the finish. So well done to them, Boobops beating Can Survive and close for third between a Breast of Life and Busting with Life.
emotional and important than during the vote taking for breast cancer survivors. There's a chance for all of us, caregivers, family and friends, to honour those who have fought and those still fighting for breast cancer diagnosis, and to also remember those who have lost them. My mother Iona, who many of you in the drinking body community will know, is one of those amazing survivors. My mum has been incredibly strong alongside a group of incredible women and has survived for the past 11 years. He's competed internationally several times now, coming in the top 3 in the world against over 100 international teams in 7 quads. It was amazing to watch. These women are hardcore and they race with strength and heart, and I'm very lucky to know them. I know that I'm incredibly blessed that she won her fight with breast cancer, and mean I grew up with my mum and the best role model a girl could ask for. Since her diagnosis, my mum has thrived. She never once let it keep her down or hold her back. She started a new business that continues to grow. She became an international athlete and made pink fluffy air masks iconic. If you know, you know. She bought herself a motorcycle, and now her and my dad are off for a ride every chance they get. She eats cake for breakfast because why not? And she's raised 3 kids who are incredible. Her experience with breast cancer doesn't define her, but it's a huge part of her story, and it made her stronger and seek out new opportunities and challenges. Every time I get out on the water and paddle with the Can Survive Club, I paddle for her or against her. It's a way that I can show love and support for what she went through, and I love that it's something her and I can do together. I definitely wasn't the easiest teenager at the time, but I a little bit now. This very special ceremony highlights the unique bond, the mutual support and love amongst breast cancer paddlers. They join together in solidarity and pride, and for the rest of us, we can be inspired and recognise and remember the journeys these wonderful women have been on. These teams give us hope that in the event of the unthinkable happening to the rest of us, there is hope we can get through it, and there is life on the other side. Please check your ladies. Thank you.
On behalf of the breast cancer survivor teams and on my behalf, as I am also one, I'd like to thank you for performing that haka. Thank you.